Hey guys, it's Ed again. Thought I would do a video here, short, maybe short, of unboxing. I don't know if I showed you my BOOBOO, but ooh, it's gross. Look at that. Can you see it? That's what happens when your hand is holding a bar, kind of like this pencil. See? And you're trying to drive it, and your hand slips up over the top and you smack it. So I really needed a press. You guys saw the piston procedure where I was smashing on that piston and I couldn't get it apart. I did get it apart, by the way. I smashed the living crap out of it and took it apart in pieces. I messed up the inner bearing cage, so I ended up and had to tear apart another piston to get the bearing out. But by that time I had learned not to read the directions, because the direction says pound from the loose side. That's the side that says loose, right? No. You pound from the tight side into the loose side, which makes perfect sense, but not the way they explained it. So anyway, back to what I bought. I have 3 boxes. So over here we have this box. Kind of heavy, as you guys can see. Central Machinery, which is Harbor Freight, and Jack. Over here we have, you guys can read that, Shop Press H-Type, 20 ton. 25% was good for tomorrow, because tomorrow's being Easter. Or not Sunday's being Easter, but Easter weekend, the 25% coupon. But you know what? I was already in town because I work about 5 miles away from Harbor Freight. I drive 30 miles to work. So I figured it'd take me 60 miles to drive down tomorrow and back. I would have saved an extra $7 by using the 25 instead of the 20. So I went with, I'm just going to go get it tonight and use the 20% coupon. So this thing cost me $163 with tax, or 165. I don't know what it was, 160 something. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Should we open it up, see what's in there? I'll get you guys set up and we'll unbox it. Okay guys, I couldn't find my knife. I think I left it in my other coat. Harbor Freight skizzers. Good high quality ones. So, see what we got in this box. It looks like we have some steel. It's a little bit heavier than bed frame. Not much heavier. Powder coat seems to be kind of runny over here. It's almost like paint. Maybe it is paint. There's another piece. Some springs and some steel rods. And some bolts. You guys can see. And a big chunk of steel. This looks to be 4-inch channel iron, 1/4-inch thick wall. Looked a little crooked, almost like it wasn't welded up completely square, but I guess it's okay. Not sure where that goes. So I guess we'll get into the big box. So move this over here. Get my skizzers. Yeah, the directions. They could be useful. Okay. Let me get rid of this. So, well, it kind of stands there. That's a good sign. So there it is. 20 tons. Do you think you put 20 tons behind it? I don't know. These aren't even angle, you know, like channel iron. They're just bent. So these supports are pretty substantial. These are nice and heavy. You know, 3/4 of an inch thick probably. So, got 2 of those, one for each side when you're pressing. So, there's those. Get rid of this. So, let's get the directions. So the directions say, right there, it looks like the angle iron goes on the feet. That's kind of cheesy, because these weren't very big angle irons. But what do you expect, you know? It's got to be better than smashing your finger. See? That boo-boo hurts. Save these instructions. Let's go find a socket for these little guys. Come over. Come on over. I spin you guys right around. Hope you didn't get sick. That'll work. 19 millimeter. How about that side? 19 millimeter. We need a ratchet. We should find a wrench. What's American for 19 millimeter? 11/16? Close. 7/8? Too big. 3/4? Just right. That's American for 19 millimeter. So we'll go back over here. Oh guys, you got all twisted up over here. Gotta spin you around. My little mount. How's that look? Beautiful. Get the bolts in this thing before it tips over on my bike. Okay guys, we're back again. We had to do a battery change. I think I got the bottom on before it puked out. So now all we need to do is read the directions, which I should have done during the battery change so you guys wouldn't have to watch this. But it looks like that part goes up higher, and that gets the, oh yeah, that gets the jack put against it. So I think we need to hang the springs. I'm just looking at the pictures. The pins go under this big heavy chunk down here, but we need to move that up first before we can move the big heavy chunk. So I'm just looking to see if there's any bolts. It looks like just the springs and the jack kind of hold it together, and then that slides up and down. So let's cut these loose. See here, guys, get you down where you can see. All I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting these zip ties loose here. Those out of the way. We're going to get into this bag over here with the springs and the bolts. We need these. We need those nuts. These bolts go through. I think I'd want washers on these myself, but I guess not. Did I moon you guys? Did I? Sorry. Crack kills. Okay, so this time here, guys, I'm going to try not to moon you. Not promising that won't happen. Okay, I figured out where these bolts go. I bet these bolts go up inside here to hold said springs. I'm still not sure which way to put the washer. We'll put them on the back. I'm not sure if I can put those in there yet or if I have to hang them. Well, it looks like I gotta hang them. So, no big deal. Yep. That's how that works. Which way do those springs gotta face? I don't think it really matters. I think it's your preference which way they go on there. So then we do the other same thing here with the other spring. I think it'd be cool to have them going in opposite directions. Like I said, I don't think it matters. So far, pretty simple. We'll tighten those up in a minute. We'll take this piece. We'll hang this. What do you guys think? Like jingle bells. So. Sounds like the band's going upstairs. You guys can probably hear that. So, yeah, I got a bar room upstairs. Really, I do. It's my own personal bar. I have karaoke up there, full everything. Okay. This thing gets held up with pins, i.e. these guys right here. So let me just look quick to see if it sets. Yeah, it does. This thing looks like it's going to be heavy. So I'm going to put one in to start, put that in my pocket, and then try to hoist this part. What do you think? Did you guys see that? I know the motor's in the way. So that's how that goes together. Now all we need to do is unbox this little guy. Why don't you come over here and see what we're doing? So get this thing out. Some jack handles. I guess that's how that goes together. We'll weld that together. Here's our jack. This might be hollowed out slightly. Okay, this could be more challenging. Ugh. This part, if you guys see, the space here is just a little tight. I mean, it's close. It's going in there. I mean, it's like 1/8 of an inch. That'll work. So now all I got to do is draw these up. Now, we'll see if this actually jacks. Can't tell you if it's moving. Oh yeah, it's moving. That's it. It's in there, it's secured. Job done, guys. So, that was pretty easy. I hope you guys enjoyed showing you how to put together the 20-ton Harbor Freight 40,000 pound, which would be 20 ton, you know, shop press. And hopefully that will alleviate boo-boos. See, hitting hammer on punch, trying to drive things up. Let me throw these plates on here. So there we go. Thanks for watching. We'll have more video on tomorrow about setting those pistons up. And the tool that I designed. Well, I didn't design it. Evinrude designed it, but I turned it on the milling machine, on the lathe. A better one. So, stay tuned. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.